Hey guys, Mrfohlin, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. In this episode, we are first gonna check out the skill shop, where you can buy different types of skills that you can use to give you different effects in your adventure. It's good to have them. You can also buy extra lives here, you can see. You can buy for both Act 1 and 2, some can only be used in Act 2 as you can see, and some can only be used in Act 1. But I think that's enough of it. And now to activate, you go into the customization and customize, and you just put them in there like you should have, like you would have done anyway. So that's pretty much it. How you activate? You can see you can have 100 points, 100 points exactly, and I'm pressing around. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but you can put them in here, just like that. And that's it. And that's activated. I think it's activated. I'm gonna have to excuse in advance. Somehow, the first part of this video has frame rate issues. I have no freaking idea why, and it's gonna be very evident in this first part, or at least in this mission, where it's very evident that there's something wrong with the frame rate. But somehow I managed to make it through anyway. It's just maybe Sonic's so fast we can't have nice things. But this mission you're gonna have to gather as many rings you can under the time limit. Well, you're gonna have to go back and forth up here in Speed Highway to, well, you're gonna see soon, I think, whenever this starts to stop lagging. I don't think there's like anything wrong with fraps, but yes, something just screws things over, and you know that it's bad. Alright, so now we got the first part down. Now we're just going back to the goal ring, and you can see, despite it lagging so much, I remember it lagging even while playing. I'm just trying to roll around and see what the hell is going on, and I still get in the goal ring and get an S rank. You will probably be able to beat it with even that issues. And now it's gonna be like a cut, and poof, that's much better, isn't it? And we're gonna go get the awesome ring, and I'm like, oh, I can just jump down there. Nope. But now we're gonna check on something else. An old rival, the original Faker, Shadow. And yeah, that's like a recreation of the Sonic Adventure 2, and it's pretty awesome. A pretty awesome beginning. However, Shadow is not hard in any kind of way. All you do is to gather rings, take the faster path, and you will not lose. The way to win this battle is to get to the orbs, or the energy cores, rather, to win. And even hard, this is easy. This is not hard at all. You can see I even got an extra life, and as soon as I get to this engine core, I've pretty much won. And so now we're gonna have to hit Shadow with the meteorites to... I hate you, I should have removed you. But just move into these meteorites and you are fine. I don't know if the audio desyncs here on the game, but I think it's fairly okay, but I think we are almost at it, and I think that's it. And the music is Live and Learn, so... and that's Shadow for you. Horribly easy, and I would say it's not even entertaining. If more orbs have been involved, maybe a little bit more entertaining for me, but I don't know. And let's see, we got an S rank. Not hard at all. Not hard at all. Another Chaos Emerald for us. Alright, so we got a Chaos Emerald that we need to complete the game, and but we still need to get the key. Shadow does not unlock the key, sadly. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? But we're gonna take on another mission here. Let's see. Since I'm preferring the Act 2 challenges, I'm taking on those, of course. This one is in Cityscape. Pass through all the dash rings to get to the goal in time. And you can see I'm very bad at this. I'm horrible at trying to do things like this. Trying to pass through them. And I'm like, oh. But it's not hard, but if you're looking for an S rank, it might get a little bit harder. Depending, and I'm like, oh, why can I not get up? Get out and get up and whatever. What up? It's just horrible sometimes. These missions, I guess, bad. But it's somewhat entertaining. But I don't get why they put rings around them. And you can see that's like, oh, why? And I'm like running around without rings, and that's super bad. Well, because they are like enemies, and they're like that little spike thing that I could have died from. Oh. Let's see, I still don't have any rings. I just don't get why I don't go and get some rings. Let's I get some now. And let's get into the blaze. Hello. I like the music. Alright, so we're getting closer to the gold ring now, and we are gonna get into it. And we succeed, getting an S rank in the while we're still there, which is awesome. Remember, if you get onto these bells, you can get even a piece of art or even a piece of music, which is awesome. Let's see. I'm not sure what we're going now. I'm sure we are just gonna jump around and just fail. I'm sure of that. See, I can defeat Shadow without even losing a ring, but I can't get up here. Alright, so up here we are gonna do a doppelganger race, or doppelganger, or doppelbanger, I don't know. Face off against Sonic's double and beat him and race to the goal, which is essentially a race of Seaside Hill once again, but now we have someone to fight against, and I think I'm gonna take different paths now just because I'm better at it. Yeah, we're gonna have to reach the goal before the doppelganger does. And this is one I think is the faster path. I don't know if this is the faster path. I just remember that this is the faster path. And jump. Is it having frame rate issues again? I'm not sure if it's just a software or it's just see, there he is. And he got that's really good. Aww. I don't know, I'm not sure how I managed to lose rings there. It was just, I'm losing my rings. I'm not sure who plays the doppelganger, if it's a Sega person or not, that it's just made it easier. I'm not sure. But if you're just taking the fastest path, you're not gonna lose in any kind of way. Most of these aren't even hard, I would say. But yeah, maybe it's just me. That is just average in this game who can actually play the game. Alright, so if you go up here, of course, you're gonna have a lot of easy times to see. You see, we're even passing through one of these, like, I don't know what they're called, but they are like midway points, maybe. See, we were almost one midway point, or a bit hard ahead of him, which is pretty nice. And essentially, just here, it's also important you actually get to the car, otherwise you're gonna have to take a slower path with the turtles, which is horrible. I hate the turtles, it's so awful. Yeah, so you simply have to go here. I think he's taking the lower path with the turtles. I've never bothered to check. But essentially, yeah. If you just take most of the shortcuts, or the, not shortcuts, but rather the fast path, you're gonna be like taking on this guy with no issues at all. And you can see we're almost at the end now. At the end of the Seaside Hill, which is nice because, well, it's slow, but yeah. That's essentially not much to say about this, just doing a seaside hill like you would have usually done. What I've discovered there is if you take that place or take that path, you're gonna lose a lot of time. You should go up here. I think is fast path. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. I thought there you're gonna have to jump up there already before you get down, because otherwise you're gonna lose the shortcut. And yeah, we'll see. You have a lot of time on our hands. Well, maybe it starts to boost now, and I'm gonna try to attempt speedrunning tactics, and I managed to do it without dying, but I still get stuck into a fence and I lose it. Anyway, so we get another, well, key when I can find where the hell the key is. I just don't like sometimes from this place. It's so confusing. You're gonna have to jump up and down, and I find it harder to be with classic Sonic because you can't really like position yourself with the homing attack like you can do with modern Sonic. But we have the boss keys, and now we can take on the boss of the Dreamcast era. So I think that's enough for this episode. Next time on Sonic Generations, we're gonna take on the boss of the next area, whatever that may be. So thank you for watching. Please rate and subscribe. Check out my friends' directors' channels, and I'll see you guys next time on Sonic Generations. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.